rain.
You don't.
Then where do they pee?
Well,
Leo does not like the rain.
Does it rain a lot there?
It's not too bad, but it's been raining today, and he does not like it. Like, he's peed twice in front of the door because he won't go outside in the rain.
You might want to get one of those potty pads then, which I'm firmly against potty pads, but if he really doesn't like to get wet, my dogs don't like to get wet either.
Yeah, he will, like, it's
some
hard,
dogs
like, pulling at him. Like, he will not go out there.
Maybe get him a little. Never mind. I'm not going to say it because I know you'll do it.
What a little, I saw a TikTok where this guy peed in had his husky peed in the toilet, and I thought about, I'm like, wonder how you potty train a dog.
Maybe get him a little rain jacket.
It'd probably take me longer to get that on him.
Hi, Crystal. Well, I'm just saying, I wouldn't put it past you. You got a little cat carrier for your cat.
She loves that thing, though. She just lays in it and lays outside.
Hey, y'all. Come on in. We're going to do some readings. Oh, my gosh. Tawny and I are just talking about her dog. She wants to know, how do you get your dog to go outside to go pee when it's raining? If anybody has a dog that doesn't like to get wet,
help.
What is you? Sandra, you've got dogs. Do your dogs like the rain? They probably do. They're big old dogs.
And, he peed once, and then I thought about putting the puppy pad down. A lot of times he just eats it, though. Like, he'll destroy it. Like, he's at that point, too, where he'll, like, chewing on things. You
know what you need to do when he pees on the floor? Put a little bit of that, but, like, put the puppy pad on it. Put a little bit of that pee on there, and then clean up the rest and, then lay the pad on there. He's not going to eat it if it smells like his own pee.
That's a good idea.
And it'll show him where to pee,
That's a good idea.
Mine pees on the front step. Well, there you go. Maybe you need a little, like an overhang. Your pugs hate the rain. So does it rain a lot? It doesn't rain a lot here, but.
We're more out in the country where we moved, so it rains, and the wind's really bad. So, like, we have a part that overhangs where he could pee probably on the porch, but it rains so bad that it's always wet.
Yeah. Hi, Mazel.
Hi, Mazel.
Long time no see. Oh, that's right. Both of your dogs have gone over the Rainbow Bridge. So we're going to be doing some readings tonight, y'all. We're going to do tarot card readings for $22. You'll get cards from me and cards from Tawny. Or we'll do spirit messages, and you'll get a spirit message from both of us. A smaller version of the normal mini readings. Mm-hmm. And that's what we're doing. So
we're so excited.
And I'm going to shamelessly plug my Ko-fi website, which is awesome. I'll do that in a minute when more people get in here, so I have to say stuff over and over again. That's fine. Spirit messages for Amanda? Of course, my darling. I've been waiting for our stuff to line up.
Amanda, are you going to be at that Wisconsin thing? I saw you post she posted something like that when you went and saw her for the reptiles and that.
Oh, there was something at Chicago.
Oh, was there? I didn't see that. I saw she posted one about Wisconsin.
Are you going to go to Wisconsin too, friend?
Wisconsin's closer than Texas.
Yes, and I'm going to be in Wisconsin in April.
Oh, really?
2 shows. Yes.
Cool.
To do some shows. So, anywho, Wisconsin this coming weekend. It's a few miles from me. Woot woot. Are you going to go?
I'll have to look at it again. We probably could. I don't think we have.
Is it a reptile show?
Yeah. I just saw it said Wisconsin. I was like, I can make that one.
Yeah.
Wisconsin's a little far. I mean, Texas is far.
What part of Sandra wants to know?
I have family in Wisconsin, so it always bothered them.
Amanda has the most beautiful snakes I've ever seen. Do it, woman. She has the absolute. PayPal does take a little but I have a business account, so I guess whatever comes through it, they're gonna take my Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Fond du Lac.
That's interesting. I've never heard of that. I don't
Isn't
know
that
places.
like the
I don't know
capital?
places in Illinois, so I really shouldn't say anything.
Isn't that like the capital of Wisconsin or something?
Oh, I hope not.
I feel like I've heard that word a lot in my life. Hi, Abby.
I would have thought Madison.
I'm going to Amanda, and I'm going to Amanda's sister. So wherever her sister is, as well as on the other side of Wisconsin, we're going to be doing probably 2 shows. Madison, see, I fail.
It's 2 hours for me. 2 hours and 35 minutes.
That's not bad, and your girls can see the coolest snakes around.
It's not fun.
They are literally awesome. Do you like snakes, Tony?
My husband does.
Oh, he is gonna love it there. I like snakes, and I was like, man, some of the coolest damn snakes I ever seen in that place.
I don't. As long as there's not spiders, I should be good.
They're all in containers. They can't get out.
Okay, that's the only thing I don't do. Spiders.
I love snakes.
I killed a big
I did
one,
not
though.
hold any snakes because there were so many of them, but I did touch them. They were lovely. I think they're majestic creatures. Hi, Terror Bear.
I like that.
I turned the air conditioner on and now I'm freezing.
I like the air conditioner.
I know, but I changed my shirt. I had 2 shirts on today, Tawny. I'm like, God, it must be fall because I had 2 shirts on today. I was hustling. That's right. I was trying to get those people to buy your snakes.
I could see
Every
her
day
doing
I'm
that.
hustling, man. They made that song for me. Every day I'm hustling.
The only thing I don't do is spiders.
I don't mind spiders. I don't like, what do I not like? I don't like cockroaches. Cockroaches are nasty.
Yeah,
I can't
think I've only
stand
seen
a cockroach.
one.
I saw 1 cockroach in my house, and that was the only cockroach I ever saw. I'm like, get the hell out of here, man.
I think I saw one outside the house. I think I took a picture and asked Jer what it was.
Roaches are disgusting, and I can't stand them. I also do not like flies.
Oh, you got to get the salt gun. Jer has that. He does that in the garage. He shoots the flies with the salt gun. Like you pour like salt in it, and then you can shoot them, and it makes I don't know if it kills them or just hurts them, but he has a salt gun in the garage, and he just shoots.
Is it like a spray gun? Is it a spray? Like a spray?
Yeah, it just shoots out the salt, and it like hits the flies.
That's hilarious. I've never heard that before.
I haven't either. He just got it when we got the house because there's so many flies here. So
they have fly traps, and I bought one because at the beginning of the summer, oh my God, I've never seen so many flies in my life as what hatched this summer at the beginning of summer outside. I was like, what the hell is going on? There was like 30 of them on my car, like all the time. And I'm like, this is horrible. Every time I open the door, 15 would fly in, and I don't like flies. So I'm just constantly like trying to kill flies. So
we had the twirling things too.
Yeah, they make the fly traps that'll hold like 50,000 flies.
Oh, wow.
And they go in and they don't come out. But don't like hang them near your house, like hang them away from your house because they stink like crazy.
Yeah, he just
Carlo, weren't they? They were so bad.
Yeah, they were bad here too.
It was horrible, but you know, it died off. It's not so bad anymore.
Feathers enjoyed it, but we didn't.
Why are you laughing at us, Amanda?
Feathers will eat them too, so she's helpful.
Ew, that's not good.
It's not good for her to eat flies.
No.
Well, she's weird. I've never seen a cat do that. She'll like torture them, like she'll catch them, then she'll paw with them, and then sometimes she'll eat them.
Weird. That's kind of gross, but I guess it's good protein.
I don't know. I've never seen a cat do it, but I figured she was killing the flies. I don't know.
I want to talk about something else now. I'm not happy about the way the conversation's turned here. You have one cat that raise flies. Raise? Eats? Is that what she means?
Probably.
It's probably just, it's probably just a deal.
She's good at catching them, though. She kills most of them. It's just hard because the dog can't see him, but she can see him, so he always wants to attack her when she's attacking other things.
Freaking typos. Eats. Okay. I was like, raise flies? What does that mean? Is that like a certain kind of fly? I don't know. I don't know anything about flies. So, okay. So let's see, while we're just sitting here talking our faces off, if somebody has... I didn't even share out yet. Jesus, Tawny.
No, I didn't either. We went from dogs to snakes to everything else.
Okay.
Lily! Lily!
What?
Shh. My goodness, child.
Do I go see mommy?
Are you yelling on mute?
I was.
Blah, blah, blah.
She tries to be stern with the dog, and to her, she has to scream really loud. She just doesn't get it. Like, she's just trying to be stern, but she's so loud.
Is that Lily?
Dude, yeah.
Oh, it is?
That's Lily.
Oh,
yeah. I was like, you can't.
Why is this not showing up on my page?
Like, that's not the way it works, kid.
Yeah, it's really not. Okay, turn that off. Yeah.
I'm gonna share too.
You want to cheer? You have a dog and a cat that both eats flies. What? Just the thought of eating a fly is grossing me out. Like a lot.
I would never eat a fly, but
nope. Oh man.
Probably because I don't know. Let's see.
That's pretty much it. So the lady messages my page in Spanish, and I have no idea, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking at it on my phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go in Google Translator, but when you copy and paste a message into Google Translator, it only does the first, because it's a long message.
Uh-huh.
It only does the first half of the message, and I couldn't figure out what she was saying, and so I had to type one word at a time, and it kept erasing it, and I'm like,
oh God.
I kind of get the gist of what she's saying, but I don't really know, and so I'm like, are you trying to book a reading? Like, I put that in the Google Translator. Are you trying to book a reading to talk to your husband? And then I copied it into there, and then when I went on the computer a little while ago, mm-hmm. My page was open on the messages when I turned it on, and it was like, would you like to translate this? I'm like, what the hell were you 45 minutes ago? Yes, please.
Oh God.
I'm like, Tony must have manifested that. I've never seen that before.
I've seen it on I've seen it like on posts and threads. Like, some of my friends speak Spanish, like our neighbor does. So whenever I see one of his posts, because all his family does it in Spanish, and just for fun, I like to click the translate to see what they're saying.
Well, I've seen that on, I've seen that on posts, but like not like in.
I didn't know if they had it in Messenger.
I've never seen that before, so
yeah.
Oh, it's crazy. Okay, we have people that snuck in under the radar. Heather. Are you here? Heather wants a spirit message. And Amanda wants a spirit message, I think. And Sissy Davis would like tarot cards.
Be nice to your sisters, okay? No bite.
Okay, so let's see what we got. Yep, spirits. It's just that Facebook takes money away from you like some kind of punk. Hi, Heather. Thank you for joining us on YouTube today. I appreciate you. Is this your first time or no? Tawny and I are really good at our jobs.
I shut the door a little bit in case they scream again.
In case they screech.
Made it enough where the animals can fit through.
Okay, not your first time. Okay. So we're going to connect to, do you have somebody in particular that you want to speak to? Can y'all on Facebook, can you see Heather's comment on the screen? Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate you watching. Not a lot of smart people. I mean, smart people don't, smart people don't use Facebook. I'm not in that group. I'm on Facebook every day. So I'm calling myself an idiot and it's okay. My dad comes through and I'm happy for whoever comes out. Okay. That came out all kinds of mumbled out of my mouth. That was weird. Yeah, that. Okay. Did your dad have a lot of pain medication in his body before he passed, Heather? Because I'm feeling kind of loopy. And I usually only feel that way if somebody was on a lot of medication prior to passing, like hospice, morphine, things of that nature, or if they passed from some kind of drug overdose. I don't feel like your dad had a drug overdose. I could be wrong, but I'm not getting that impression. Hospice. Okay, thank you. I just wanted to make sure of that. Okay. I'm just things. Did your dad have a mustache? Tony, I swear to God, this dog literally only starts snoring when I click live.
Oh, no.
He lays there silently sleeping all day long, and then he did towards the end of his life. Okay, that's what I was seeing, and I think he wanted to mention it because it was not something that he normally had. Okay.
Now you're exhausted. Isabel's like that. Isabel, when she snores, I'm like, especially in the car, it puts me like right to sleep. I know how that is.
He snores so loud. So loud. Okay. He's also telling me about a ring on his finger, a gold ring on his finger. I don't know. It almost doesn't feel like, it doesn't feel like a wedding ring. It feels like a different kind of ring. Just a men's ring, really. And I'm getting a lot of pain in my chest. Did he end up having heart failure at the end? Do you know, Heather? Was this heart failure, dear? Did he have like congestive heart failure?
I felt it in my chest.
I did too.
My lungs, like in my ribs, felt weird, but then I felt like I could breathe.
Lung cancer. Okay. Because we're feeling a lot of pain in our chest right now.
Yeah, I felt the lungs with my ribs and all that. I wrote lungs down too.
Okay.
Heather, I feel like he was a fun guy. I feel like he had I'm hearing that he had a good sense of humor, he says, and the way he came to me, I don't know if he was kind of like that mushy on the inside, because like he came in kind of like the Grinch, but then I saw Olaf, so it made me feel like, he may, some people may look like they're scary, but they're like the marshmallow inside. I don't know. I feel like, and then he showed me like laser eyes. I don't know why. I've never seen that before in my life. But then I heard nothing got past him, and I feel like that was when that was from when you were little. That lot of stuff, I feel like he wants, that even if he didn't say anything, he was making me feel like he noticed more than what it seemed like. Yeah, because he said that he had a sense of humor, and it was really cool. I've never seen that before. Like, I saw the Grinch, and then it like just turned into like Olaf, but the Olaf just came to me like it was the inside of him. I did write down lungs because my rib cage and all that, like it felt like there was issues, but then I felt like I could breathe, so that might be what Misty was feeling with once like the drugs and all that like helped. I don't remember why, but are you in a relationship, Miss Heather?
I'm also getting the impression like he would, for little kids or whatever, I feel like he would act like he was being very stern when he was playing with them,
Yeah.
Like he would pretend to be mad at them. Like,
yeah.
Go get that off the table right now. And then it's like a snack or something.
Yeah, because it was just funny because he was like, nothing gets past me. You're married. Okay. I don't know, because like he brought something up about I didn't know if there's another step, or I don't know if you're thinking about having kids or what it is, because he brought something about the relationship and he said just go for it. And then he showed me like a ballerina, which I don't know. I don't really know what that means. So I didn't know if there's a next chapter, or if you are planning on having kids, or if you have kids. I really don't know, because he was talking about taking the next step. And then I saw
you have kids, Heather? Do you and your husband or wife have kids? You got to ask in this day and
I
age.
know. You do. I really don't know, but that's what he showed me. Like, he was talking about relationship, that he didn't want you to hold back. I really don't know what a ballerina has to do with it, but I saw a ballerina.
Maybe she took ballet when she was a kid, or maybe she has a daughter. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you what that means, because I wrote down 2 kids. I wrote down 2 kids before she even asked if you had kids. And for her showing a ballerina, it means that you're going to have a daughter. If you have another child or decide to have another child, with him saying to go for it, this will be a daughter that will be interested in dance and things of that nature. Very creative energy. Mm-hmm. Okay. Heather. I also do have to stick with this heart here. I feel like I have another person here with me that is not your father, because of this heart pain that's coming in so strongly. Okay. I understand that. It's very hard to rebuild trust, but it is definitely possible. Just take it one step at a time. Mm-hmm. Counseling helps. I know a couple that had that same issue, and they went to marriage counseling for a couple of years, and they finally were able to like get back together and start over. So, I do have somebody here that passed from you said your dad or whoever else comes through. So I have somebody that passed from congestive heart failure or something like that, heart attack, heart failure. They also had a lot of problems with their eyes, a lot of pain in their eyes. What do you call that, Tawny, when you have things in your eyes?
Oh, gosh, I should know what that's called. Cadillacs or something like
Cadillacs.
That. I can't remember. I don't know what it's called. Something like that. Cataracts, or I don't know. Maybe not. I don't remember what the C word is. Oh, Amanda's going with glaucoma. Oh gosh.
Yes, it's a female.
Cadillac. I was close. I just didn't say it right.
It's got a Cadillac in her eye. It's a really big car, Tawny.
I always say I'm not a doctor. I don't know anything.
Oh, it's a glaucoma. That's what it is. Or cataracts. Glaucoma is the one that hurts, right? It's like painful or something where your eyes like do weird stuff. That's what it feels like. A lot of pain in the eyes. Okay. Kill me, girl. Jesus. She wants you to know that she's lived with us with congestive heart failure. Yes, she also had cataract. Okay. Yes, that's who it is. Okay.
My great grandma had that, so that's why I knew it was something like that. But that was a long time ago.
But it's not a Cadillac. It's a cataract. Killing me. Yeah, wait for it. Okay, well, it turns out it was Cadillacs. Okay, so she's here also. Okay, she's telling me about Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and I don't know if this is a reference to The Wizard of Oz, because that movie was in The Wizard of Oz, or if she's talking about you following your dreams. Okay, would be the other message that I would get from that. The other side of the rainbow. Follow your dreams to the other side of the rainbow, to the pot of gold, to wish fulfillment type of thing. Mm-hmm. Don't let anything get in your way, she said. Your children are killing each other again.
They're probably fighting with the dog.
Yeah. And she wants you to know that all right. Yes, Heather, we've got plenty of room, dear. We're just wrapping it up with Miss Heather. Well, there's two Heathers. We're wrapping it up with the other Heather.
Heather Z, the last thing I heard. I don't know if you get to go outside a lot, but she was showing me he was showing me plants and stuff, and I feel like you need to go outside and breathe and ground a little bit more. They were just showing me like all nature-y stuff, and I just felt like you needed to ground and allow that energy to go away. Like try to push it out and find a balance. I think if you go out, find some time to just sit outside and breathe by yourself.
I love the way you say balance.
Yeah.
Find some balance. Mm-hmm. You need help grounding. Okay. All you have to do, really, just sit outside, take your shoes off if it's not too cold. Okay. You could still have socks on. That'll be fine, but take your shoes off. Just put your feet on the ground, with no shoes, because your shoes really insulate you from the electricity and the energy of the planet. Mm-hmm. So just go outside and sit for 15, 20 minutes and just let your feet do the work, man. It's not that hard. You don't have to, it's not hard. It's not hard. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. So we got Miss Heather Z, and I hope you enjoyed your reading today, darling. While we've got everybody here and Tawny's taking a jump off, I have just started a monthly subscription service on my Ko-fi page. If you look in the description box of this video, there's a link for my Ko-fi, and you can either donate to support me, $5, get me a cup of coffee, or you can join as a member. There are different tiers of membership. With the bronze membership, you get to be a part of the community, get whatever content I share on Ko-fi.com, and you get one free group oracle reading every single day. If you become and that's only $10 a month. So for $10 a month, you get 30 cards. Okay.
Yeah.
And for $20 a month, you get the 30 cards plus 5 relationship cards a week for the collective. Now, if there's only a few of you in there, then obviously it's going to be a very personal message, right? And then for the gold membership, you get the 30 oracle cards a month, the 5 relationship cards every week, and then a personal reading over private messenger. Yes, it is. It's super, super reasonable. So check that out, guys, and then I'll be adding more stuff to it as we go along. So that's really cool. And the video, it's ko-fi.com/Misty the Medium 2. So check that out. Subscribe to the channel or whatever, follow it. Support me. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay.
You're
I'm
welcome.
going to do Miss Amanda. Of course, she wants to talk to Greg.
Okay.
I'm sure she wants to talk to Greg because everybody misses him so much. I already know.
That's her brother?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. Wanted to make sure. Her brother.
I'm sure he will when he's going through Tawny.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Patricia. Sorry. So itchy today. Okay, Amanda. You can start Tawny since I've already. Have you connected to him?
Okay. No, I think I was supposed to, but then I got sick, so I think I were reading in your group. Because that was a long couple weeks. I don't know. I feel really like a heavy hit in my chest, like my stomach, my heart, my chest just feels really heavy.
Yes.
Achy and painful.
You got it.
My goodness. I need to send this back. Did he like to have a drink, or do you like to have a drink? I keep seeing somebody drinking something, and I see the color yellow. Everything's yellow.
And it was all yellow.
He's just.
I couldn't resist. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Maybe you like that song. I don't know.
It was. I don't know. All of a sudden, I'm seeing drinks, but everything he's showing me just came in yellow.
He drinks all the time. He drinks all the time. She said.
Okay. Now I don't know if he's poking at me or if this is you, Amanda. Do you wear your hair like in the same way all the time, like usually me and Misty do? I don't know. He was showing me a woman and he said all the time, I just see her hair up. And I don't know, because I took it as me because I don't change my hair. A ponytail? Okay, so that's why I felt that hit too, because I don't change mine. I was like, okay, I could take a personal hit to that too. Yeah. He said it, I don't know, he was showing me a woman with her hair up. Let's see why he's showing me that. Are you getting headaches from it, Amanda? I don't know. He was just showing me a pony, like somebody with their hair up, and he was saying to change it up. I don't know. No, okay. I don't know why he was showing me that. Let's see.
She said, I just did a month or so ago. Changed
okay.
it. She just changed it.
Okay. That's what he was showing me. I don't know why, but he's showing me the Bugs Bunny, but he's showing me like the type of Bugs Bunny from like Space Jam. I don't know if that's just for that movie, because I feel like the Bugs Bunny in Space Jam is different than like the Bugs Bunny in the TV show. Like having a ton of energy and I don't know, from what I don't know why I see it like in the Space Jam. I feel like there's like it's different.
Well, the Mickey Mouse from 1973 was different than the Mickey Mouse from 1974. You have to look for the details, though. Nobody pays close attention to that stuff like you, Tony. I swear, you're the only one that could be able to.
I don't know. I was seeing like I don't know why I saw like the Space Jam Bugs Bunny. Like, did he have a lot of energy and always have ideas or plans and always going? I don't know. Like I saw it the Space Jam way. I don't remember what Bugs Bunny
Speed.
is like.
Tawny, he's talking about speed.
Okay, maybe that's what it is. Because he's always Bugs Bunny, and that one's like really quick and going and moving. I don't know.
He liked race cars. He liked fast cars.
Okay, that's why.
Yeah. I'm like, he's telling me what he's talking about. It's like Bugs Bunny. No.
Well, I feel like in the Space Jam one, Bugs Bunny's always like going and everything.
Future reference. In your readings moving forward. Space Jam. Bugs Bunny means fast cars.
I don't.
Honestly. So Amanda, who's the one who, okay, first of all, he said you and your sister are a couple of twerps. Of course, he's going to pick on you because he's. Figure it out. He said y'all are a couple of twerps. Yes. And he said, boo. And he's talking about Halloween and he's talking about somebody being a scaredy cat. Okay. So who's the one that doesn't like to be scared? Who's the one that jumps a mile and will pee their pants if they're scared? Because that's what he's showing me. Somebody who does not like to be scared. They get really mad. You, Tony? Because he's like showing me he's getting hit for scaring somebody. Like they're like hitting him. Like they're mad because they scared the piss out of him. What? It's an expression as well. You don't actually have
like the Bugs Bunny.
Could be both of you. You guys are okay. Big chicken shits is what he said. See, I told you he'd be nicer to Tawny. He knows that I don't have a filter. Tawny's got a Disney filter.
All my stuff says like PG.
It's a Disney filter. That's the best thing I've ever said. It's like so true. Okay. He's showing me a trophy. Amanda, did he get some kind of trophy? Was he like involved with the racing? I never really asked before, but he's showing me some kind of cup, some kind of trophy. Does somebody have this of his? I don't know what that's for, but is that for the trophy? I don't know. And this trophy, I just keep seeing like a 3. Did he like this, like coming in 3rd place or something like that? Like, does it say 3rd place on it? I'm just curious because I don't know if he's just representing placing for something or if it's actually 3rd place. You don't remember. Does somebody have it? Anyways, you could always check later on, whatever. But he's calling this his pride and joy. This is his pride and joy. Okay. He says his pride and joy, but if you want to, you can use it as a planter. You could put flowers in it. He said to show it off, you could like put some flowers in it. This is such a guy thing. I have to tell you right now. I use my trophy as a planter. To put like a bouquet of flowers in. Reasons to use the trophy. He said it's reasons to use the trophy, and so it doesn't just sit on a shelf and get dusty. You can use it as like a floral centerpiece and a talking point. Oh yeah, that's my brother Greg. You need to pull yourself together, he said. Pull yourself together physically.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I think it's a joke, honestly, Amanda. I mean, what woman would actually do that? If you did, I would be worried about you. He's very funny. He said you need to pull yourself together physically. He said you're falling apart. Okay. Did you just hurt yourself? Oh, he's showing me your foot. Yes. Okay. He's showing me your ankle. You hurt your ankle. He's also showing me Tawny's finger. You're accident prone. He said, mark my words, she's going to fall on her ass at least once this winter. He said, mark my words. You're going to get a big bruise on your hip from that one too, he said. So be careful, okay? Make sure you stay on top of the salting and everything because, yeah. You guys do salt up there, right? Mm-hmm. He loves you too, sweetie. Mm-hmm. He's worried about you falling apart. You always do. He's worried about you falling apart. He wants you to take care of yourself. Tony, you're not getting out scot-free, he said. You better stop eating all that bullshit.
I miss Jeanette.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, Tony. I like to eat bullshit. What is it? I don't know if he's talking to Amanda still or if he's talking to you, but he said, you're not getting off scot-free and you better stop eating all that bullshit. Either way, he's trying to look out for you guys and he's wanting to make sure that you stay healthy as long as possible or get healthy.
And he wants you guys to enjoy, the happy moments, even though you're going, he's like showing me there's a dark clouds going on right now and it's a hard time, but he doesn't want you to miss out on good things. He wants the light, you guys to enjoy the light and enjoy the happy times too. Let it come through.
You have to, man. You have to.
Because he showed it to me, it's like, he's trying to push it for you guys, but you're blocking it. He's saying, allow yourselves to be happy. Allow the goodness to come. I feel like there's some stuff can be coming from this heaviness that you guys have been going through.
Hi, Mark. How's it going? Thanks for joining us. He said he will eventually, Amanda. He said that he's talking about your dad's head. Your dad is, there's a lot of pain in his head is what he's telling me. I don't think he means just physical pain. I'm getting the impression it's another kind of, like emotional, mental pain. Yeah, mental pain. And so I don't think him coming to see your dad would do anything. I don't think he would even know he was there. Okay. Mm-hmm. It's like he's gotta get through this this block that he's got there. But he loves him. He said, I love you, Pop, is what he said to tell him. So just let him know that, as soon as he can maybe just not be so angry, you can try. You can try.
I was gonna say he needs to relax because I feel like he's like in a box type of like. I don't know. It's got a lot of walls up right now.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Just took the stuffing out of me. Yes. So once you can work on that, then he'll definitely try. But right now, you just can't even get through to him. Okay, dear. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. We don't have anyone else on the list. Wait, I lied. I'm lying to you all. Heather Helen is after Sissy.
Okay.
And she's going to have a spirit message too.
We're doing Sissy.
Love you too, girlfriend. Cornelia, we're doing paid readings tonight, sweetheart. You can absolutely ask questions of spirit after you pay for a service. It's $22. I did.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Tell
awesome.
them to be quiet, please.
It's $22 for tarot cards, Cornelia, or if you would like a spirit message from both of us, it's $33. Hold on, Tani.
Misty is good at that, Heather. Misty's good at that. She usually helps me. Sissy, are you here? See, I need my cat. There's flies everywhere. Killing me. Let's see.
It's like they don't have clocks in rehab. It's like they don't. No sense of time there.
Both of ours came in at the same time. He's like, I'm going to bed. I'm like, okay.
Now he's going to get up early, right?
Yeah, he does. He has to wake up at like 4:30 in the morning now.
Yeah. All right. What do we have for Miss Sissy?
Sissy, what I got for you, dear, is I feel like you are ready for a new chapter. I feel like there's so much that you are ready to change and you're ready to start healing. I feel like you're in a slow healing process right now. And it's like what I'm seeing is because we have the Queen of Cups. So I feel like there's a lot of emotions. I don't know if there's a lot of people involved or if it's just a lot of things that are involved with one person. What?
Sorry, I was talking to George.
Oh,
sorry.
You got in and out, so I didn't hear what you said. I feel like there's a lot going on and they want you to balance. And I really feel like you have all the tools that you need to be able to, I'm hearing to get over this hump or get over whatever is going on. But I know what this card means, but I'm not hearing it that way. They're saying that you don't have to go looking for the tools, that they want you to follow your heart. They're saying you don't have to go, I don't know, I keep hearing you don't have to go the distance. They want you to know that you have all of the abilities to heal and move forward from what's going on. We just have to change our perspective to be able to start that new chapter is what I'm hearing. I just feel like the way, whatever we need to balance, whatever we need to, I just feel like we're so close to it. And they want you to take like a step back and see if what you're missing or what you may not be seeing in a different way. And I feel like once we see and put these pieces together, then we'll be able to start that healing process and then we'll be able to move forward. If that makes sense.
That makes sense to you?
They just want you to continue to listen to your heart and do what is good for you too, because you're a people pleaser. They're saying you need to balance out the giving.
So jealous of your eyebrows, Tony.
What?
I'm so jealous of your eyebrows.
Why?
They're so perfect.
No, they're not.
They look nice. For
Well,
here.
that's because I just got them done from what my hairstylist did. Usually they're really bad. I'm not.
Well,
very
they look perfect right now.
I'm kind of far away too.
Take
so
a
that's
freaking
nice.
compliment. Shit.
Not used to it, okay? Not used to
She
it.
said, yes, it does. Hello,
Okay.
Robert. Thank you for joining us. Okay. At the center of your reading here, dear, I have the Four of Wands in reverse. There's some disruption, disharmony going on in your life right now. I feel like it has to do with your work. I feel like it has to do with what you've been able to achieve with your work, or not being able to work, not being able to be as productive at work, or not being happy in your job. Okay. I have the King of Cups here in reverse. This is maybe you have a coworker or a boss that really is kind of like abusive of you, like really takes advantage of you and overworks you and doesn't really give you the compensation that you deserve here with this World card. I feel like you do an awful lot. Whatever this job is, it could be somebody that you're taking care of. It's not, are you actually working, Sissy? Because some people aren't right now, but I feel like this disharmony has to do with you perhaps being in the wrong type of work or being in the wrong job. Okay. There is a lot of mental blocks here, and it just feels like you're not being, don't answer that. It just feels like you're not being able to use your skills productively. Take out the word job and put it anything that you are putting your energy towards right now, that you're trying to accomplish something, that you're working towards something. You feel like you're not making headway. You feel like you're being taken advantage. Appreciated, you're not being valued, and it's really making you feel put out. Okay, so does that make sense to you? Because I feel like what you need to do here is you need to concentrate on like just kind of getting yourself back to feeling like you're valued, just trying to value yourself in a way that other people are not recognizing in you. Okay, we need to start. He shot at me when I was trying to help. Well,
Oh, wow.
What's that? What happened? Where'd that go? There it is. The screen jumped up. That's not good.
No.
That definitely feels like not being appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we need to reevaluate where we're putting our help and who we're lending a hand to. Okay. Know what? Do you know what she's saying no to?
No, I don't.
I don't either.
No.
I don't either.
Must be delayed or something. I don't know.
Yeah. That's definitely not a safe environment. So just try to put your not going around him anything. Okay. Anymore.
Yeah.
Not going around him anymore. Okay, good. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, because
Mm-hmm.
it just doesn't feel safe at all. He doesn't appreciate you. Like I said, like you're putting effort and energy into balancing a situation, helping somebody out, trying to make everything good with somebody that's not really appreciating that at all. And he just considers you to be in the way, or messing in something that you shouldn't. Yeah. So
that's the perspective you probably need to see, because you're probably helping him with those lessons and he's not learning it. So it's coming back around.
So it's time for you to just think about yourself, put yourself in the forefront here, concentrate on you and what's going to make your world a better place for you, and not really worry about anybody else. Okay. That is what I got. I hope
You
that
know what
makes
I just realized looking at your cards?
Huh.
Remember those Disney tarot cards that I ordered? They come next month.
They still haven't came?
No, because I pre-ordered it.
Good Lord.
They come though. It says now arriving November 9th. I don't know why your cards reminded me, but I got really excited because I realized it was like October 11th. They're supposed to be Disney villain tarot cards. I'm hoping they're good.
I feel like those are perfect for you.
That's why I ordered them.
The long-awaited, probably crawling out of your skin because you can't stand waiting for it.
I know. I'm so excited.
I tell you, man. Whew. Okay, Heather Pelland. Heather Pelland.
When you were on the phone, Heather's like, hey, she said my last name right. I go, she's good at that. I've known Heather for like, I don't even know how long. And half the time, I don't think I still say her last name right.
They go with your PG personality. See?
They do. I'm so excited. Ugh.
I'm sure I'll start. Oh, you're still here. Okay. Hardly anyone says it right. Really?
But I should by now, and I think I still don't. So it's,
I
don't know.
Look at me. Thank you for liking and subscribing, Meerkat. I appreciate you. If you're interested in getting a reading tonight, it's $22 for tarot cards. And hello, Miss Donna. Thank you so much for coming in. $22 for a tarot card reading from both of us, or $33 for a spirit message from both of us. Tanya and I are both very, very good mediums. Okay. Wrong face, wrong face.
Miss Heather. Let's see. I missed it. What'd you do?
No, I'm gonna send a comment to you privately. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry. Friend things happening and
That bad? I felt like, should I see? I didn't want to like say it out loud, but I'm killing this.
Oh, you're killing me. Well, you know.
I was like, oh gosh.
Oh man. Okay, Heather, I'm sorry about that. There's a mutual friend giving me some shocking news.
It's still raining.
That's okay, as long as it's not thundering.
No, we're good. Let's see. Miss Heather, what? Okay, I don't know where this is coming from, but I'm hearing that we've been making different choices, like lifestyle choices have been changing lately. And I feel like this is your mom coming in because I could feel her energy. I don't know. She just came in and she's happy and she's full, but she's making me feel like you're lighter. And I just hear like lifestyle choices are changing. I feel like there's just so much change around you, and I feel like it's pulling you up in like your timelines and just pulling you up in a better place. I just see like dots connecting, like like how stars align and everything. I just feel like things are starting. She's making me feel like there's not stars. Things are starting just to make sense, and that you're just in a better headspace. And she's saying that not all of it has to do with the man. She's saying he's helped spark, like he might be some of the spark that's come in, but she's saying like, I just feel like you've been seeing things in a different light. Like since you can go and do your arts and crafts shows and everything. I just feel like so much has changed. Isabel. Um
Did your mother pass from something head related, like an aneurysm, a stroke, brain tumor, something to do with the head?
Awesome, Miss Heather. Take me with you.
Me too. Lose some of mine.
Losing some of mine.
I asked because I was getting a lot of pain in the back of my head. I don't know if maybe she had like trauma to her head or if it was some kind of accident or what this is, but going on with the head here. Something blood related or something specifically related to the head. Aneurysm. Okay. So that's my message for like an aneurysm or a stroke. She's also mentioning to me baskets for some reason, and she's also mentioning kitties. Do you understand either one of those things? She's showing me like a calendar, like a cat calendar, or like your dad had shunts and reservoirs. Interesting. Okay. Which one of you don't understand? Okay, she's showing me like a calendar. It looks like one of those ones you get. They're not crazy expensive, but they're specific to like animals or cats. Because she's showing me cats in a basket. I don't know why she's showing me cats in a basket. I don't understand the reference other than it being like a picture that you would see on like a calendar. You know, just cute little kitties. Cute little kitties in a basket, like in a field. That's what I'm seeing. Very specific.
Oh, Mom's last calendar was baby animals.
Okay, because that's what I'm seeing, baby kitties in a basket in a field. And I don't know if you're aware, but well, of course you know when, but did your mother pass in the spring or sometime like the spring or summer? Because that's what it's making me feel like with all this green grass in this field with this basket and the cats in the basket. I don't know why she couldn't just tell me spring or summer, why she got to make it all complicated. But
she's used to talking to me.
oh, okay. Okay, it's going to make it complicated because you're talking to somebody else. I see. September. Okay.
It was September? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was still in summer because fall doesn't happen until right after that. So it was summertime. Okay.
It was really nice though when that happened.
Oh, you know her? You know her mom?
I know. I got to meet her mom and her a couple days before she passed.
Oh,
they did a road trip and they
yes,
came by.
She will. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. And who do you have that had like a heart attack or something heart related? Heather, do you have somebody that had like a heart issue? Was that your mom or your dad or this other lady here?
Grammy, that's what I thought.
Okay. She's coming through. She doesn't have any teeth. Grammy? Yeah. I'm getting the sunken in mouth kind of with somebody who doesn't wear their dentures or somebody who doesn't have her teeth. Then who is this person that has no teeth? Because I'm seeing another person here and they have no teeth and their mouth is kind of sunk in. I got a lot of people. This person spent some time in the hospital before they passed. They had an IV in their arm. And he was alive while you were alive? Yes. Okay. No, Luis, I told you these are paid readings. And you said, okay, thank you. I'm speaking to Heather. Heather paid for this reading, dear. Okay. I'm also getting some congestion problems here. Do you have some bad allergies, Heather? You were 9 when he died. Okay. I'm just making sure because it seemed like a distant connection and usually only people that you would actually have been alive with comes through me. You do have bad allergies. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm seeing that you have tree allergies. Okay. So you're oh, that's okay, sweetheart. I understand now. Yes, because you're on, I get it. Yeah, you have tree allergies and your mom is telling you to start eating honey. That's what we do in Texas. I don't know where you're from, Heather, but here in Texas, whenever you have seasonal allergies or tree allergies, anything like that, we just eat local honey, like 1 teaspoon of local honey every day, and it'll like help your immunity to allergies. You can put it in tea or, on toast or whatever, but it helps with allergies because bees pollinate everything. Mm-hmm. So it just introduces stuff into your system slowly and builds your immunity. Okay.
Miss Heather, have you thought about making dolls? Your mom keeps showing me dolls. I don't know if you are getting back into yours. I don't know if it's sewing or crocheting, but she was showing me like little dolls, and I see a bunch of them just sitting in a row. Massachusetts. I was gonna say Maine. I knew it was somewhere up there. Couldn't remember which one.
Louise says good tips because her allergies. No for the dolls.
No dolls. Okay. I don't know. She was showing me like little figurines. I didn't know if you were starting to make things or what, but she was showing me dolls and I didn't really know what the dolls were. So I know you're very crafty and that's the way it looked.
Whereabouts in Massachusetts, Heather? I'm originally from Massachusetts.
I was going to say she's where you are at, but for some reason I was thinking all that was Maine.
She has porcelain dolls.
Okay, maybe it was the porcelain dolls. I saw dolls.
I have no idea where that is. For such a small state. That's over by Boston or something? I have no idea where that is.
Porcelain dolls.
I was from Worcester.
I was half right.
You were so close.
I heard that where you're from, but for some reason I don't know where Maine came from. I was thinking
Maine. Oh, sure.
My brain.
No Maine. No, thank you.
I don't know what the doll something from her, Miss Heather, because she just was showing me the dolls. I figured you were crafting something.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was something like that. Hi, Flora. How are you? How are you, darling? Yes. Yeah. Okay. And did your dad have some lower back problems, Heather, or is this you that has the sciatica problem? Well, I'm so glad to hear that, Flora.
I like that name.
His name?
Flora.
His name, Flora?
Mm-hmm.
Your grandpa. Okay. Because he's making me, he just keeps shooting these electrical jolts right down my hip, like through my hip and my lower back on the left side. And so I was wondering if this was you and if maybe you're not drinking enough water because you have some inflammation going on inside your body here. Now, what is this issue with your hands? Have your hands been getting really hot? Your grandpa has lower back pain from falling this afternoon. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is related to that then. Have your hands been getting really hot lately, Heather? The reason I'm asking, because I feel like it would be a good idea if you have any kind of like, if you have essential oils, a lot of people do these days. If you have some peppermint oil, okay, if you're a lot of inflammation. So rheumatoid arthritis definitely is associated with holding too much energy, not cleansing your energy often enough, and having stuck energy in your body. Okay, so but as far as your grandpa is concerned, if you have some peppermint oil, okay, get some lotion, any kind of lotion, and put a couple drops of peppermint oil, mix it together, and rub it where on your grandpa's lower back. Just kind of rub it in. You just got some from one of your friends. Perfect. August. It also works for heartburn. Put a little on your chest, just so you know, because they're giving me heartburn right now. And these are just different ways that you could be using your peppermint oil. Okay, put a little on your chest for heartburn. Put a drop or two in some lotion and rub it on his back. Okay, that will help tremendously. That will also help with your pain and inflammation as well. You can put it on your hands where you're feeling inflammation. I would highly, highly suggest you increase the amount of water that you drink. And as a lot of New Englanders don't really care for water at all, why don't you try putting some lemon in your water or cucumber or anything that will give it some flavor that will get you to drink more of it, because when you have rheumatoid arthritis, you need to increase the amount of water that you drink, dear. Okay? It's important for your physical health to keep that energy flowing. And the water is what helps lubricate that energy in your body and really helps to kind of flush things out that don't need to be there. Okay? Mm-hmm. Good. Well, you're one of thousands that don't. Yeah. Oh, man. You're always cheeky, Luis. What do you mean you don't mean to sound cheeky? I mean, we're all done, so if you want to answer a question, we can.
Heather, I do feel like the butterflies that you are seeing are, I don't know if you asked your mom or your dad or Grammy, I don't know if you asked them questions, but I'm hearing they want you to know that the butterflies are a big sign for you. So when you're asking for help or for guidance and those butterflies in real life, online, wherever, TV, I'm hearing like the butterflies will lead you in the right direction. Like I've been seeing butterflies for a while now. They want you to remember that the signs will take you in the right path.
Yay! All right. I think we're all finished, dear friend. Okay. Travis is probably going to call me back. I told him to call me in about an hour from when we were. He always calls at the wrong time. He always call, like, I told him not to call after 7, but after 9 is fine, right? Mm-hmm. About 2 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome. And a commercial yesterday. Yeah, they're all over the place for you. Mm-hmm. They definitely want you to know that they're around.
Mhm.
whole family showed up like en masse. And I was trying to figure
Mhm.
out who's who and what's what. There's
The
a whole
parents
bunch of
are
them.
good. She has a cool picture that I don't know if it's she posted a picture, I think it was a few months after her mom died. She was somewhere and her parents to a T were exactly, you could see them on the wall behind her. Like I pointed out to her and it was like they were literally standing right behind her and you could actually like see their whole face and body on the wall. It was so cool.
That's awesome. You know, people don't always give you what you expect. And let that be a lesson to you, is what I heard. Let that be a lesson to you. I'm going through a challenging family situation and would love guidance on how to get through this and stay balanced. If it doesn't have anything to do with you, don't get involved.
I was gonna say stay out of it. That's what I
If
heard.
it doesn't affect you personally, like if
Mhm.
it's not,
Life
okay,
is-
first of all, if it doesn't affect you personally,
Mhm.
don't get involved. And that's like if it's your brother, sister, mom, dad, whatever, don't get involved. Now, if it's about you and your children or you and your partner, sometimes you really have to, your daughter, okay. Sometimes you really have to hold on to your patience when it's the hardest, okay? So the easiest way I find to stay patient in a trying situation is to concentrate on my breathing. And I know it sounds, because anger is so, and I feel like it has to do with anger. Anger is so big sometimes and it causes us to react volatilely. And so we just really have to concentrate on breathing and know that everything is going to turn out the way it's supposed to here, Louise. I know you're very protective of your daughter, and it seems like this is so just do what you can to remain in your highest, okay? And just absolutely do what you need to do to protect your daughter, all right? But also stay in your highest, okay? Don't let somebody pull you down and make you react out of anger when if you weren't so emotionally involved, you wouldn't react that way. You know what I mean? Don't let somebody stoke your emotions, like control you with your emotions. Okay? Hope that helps. Hi, Bree. We're just finishing up. What signs to look for loved ones that have passed over? You can okay, so that's a good question. You can look for insects, birds, coins, feathers. There's all different things. You can look for songs that remind you of them, or just hearing their names from anyone, even on TV. It could be anything like that. I know you are, Louise. I know it's really difficult. I know it. I know. I understand. I do. So it's the best advice I can give you. Always protect your children. You know, the mama bear instinct is there for a reason. I just dropped my pen. Anywhoosie, I hope y'all enjoyed the readings tonight. And if you click on the description box of the video, you'll see my Ko-fi profile link on there, and you can go on there and join $10, $20, or $30 monthly membership to get all kinds of exclusive content from me. I will be adding to it. I just started it today. So thank you all for joining us tonight. We appreciate you. I will be back maybe tomorrow night. I mean, we'll see what happens. Thanks for joining me, Tony.
Of course, I'm excited.
I'm excited for you. I don't know why, but I am.
I don't know. I was just excited to see you. I was feeling better
Yay!
Happy.
Maybe Tawny will get back to work now too.
I will. I feel so much better. The kids are back to normal too. I haven't been sick since right before COVID came. So this just hit me so hard. It's been so long.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
well, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Me too.
All right. Well, thank you for hanging out with me tonight.
Of course. Oh, she's frozen.
Frozen first. You were frozen first, and then I was frozen.
Oh. Mine's probably the weather.
Yeah, probably is. All right, Fran. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.